What's going on? Welcome aboard to another episode of the Honest Product Review. So this is actually a series that I started doing a while back and I just stopped for no apparent reason. We're going to get back into it. I have a lot of equipment I want to go over, and there's a lot of equipment that's definitely helped me out, but there's just as much equipment that I've invested in that has not served me, and I tried to sell it. Some of it I sold, some of it I didn't even manage to sell back. So I want you guys to learn from my mistakes, and I'm all about on this channel giving you guys certain tools to have in your toolbox. So I'm not sponsored by any of these things, at least the majority of them, at least not these. So I'm just going to be breaking down in today's episode some Landmine handles. So this is the Luent multi-grip T-bar handle, and then we have the unilateral. You've probably seen this around, you can pick it up on Amazon, the unilateral Landmine handle. So I'll be breaking down the attachments, I'm breaking down why I bought them, and so on and so forth. The reason why I like this handle, first things first, let's talk about the D handle, right? The D handle is this wide. It's like, I remember I was watching a video of Hypertrophy Coach, and he was talking about how you're not going to see people do barbell rows with their wrist this close, so why are you doing it with a T-bar handle or the V handle? And a lot of people, that's what they have access to, so that's what they use. But if we're talking about an optimal line of pull for the lats, you would get more out of having a little bit of a wider grip like this. This is roughly shoulder width, maybe even a bit more narrow, but it's still good enough. You don't have as much internal rotation, you get a better line of pull, and you just have better stretch in the lats, at least in my opinion. So the way it works, you just slide it on the landmine, like so. So we're gonna go over the multi-grip one first. Whatever, load it up a little bit. So if you don't already know, when you have the elbows closer to the obliques, the neutral grip, this is gonna bias more lats. When you have the elbows close to the obliques with a supinated grip, this is gonna bias a lot of lats as well. So what I like about this handle compared to the other one I was doing the review on is that it was getting in the way of your knees. So it was creating like a huge moment arm. Whereas this one I can actually get really close to it, like I'm doing a mini like trap bar deadlift or a mini trap bar row. From here, deadlift it up first. I'm gonna sit back slightly, and you see my lats are nice and stretched out, and I can just drive down like I'm doing a pullover while doing a row. So boom. Feels great for the lats. This actually feels like I'm doing a chest supported T-bar row. It just feels great overall. Check out, I'll give you a little glimpse of the supinated grip, right? Just a Luent handle. Great contraction. If you want more upper back, you get the elbows out wider. More flared towards the side, not too flared. Like this. My knuckles are pointing at the ground. That lift it up. Hinge just a slight bit. Great for the upper back. So, very hard, very durable. I really like this handle. It's really worth it for me, and in my opinion, it was a very good investment. So now I'm going to be talking about the unilateral handle. So some people may think, oh, this isn't worth the money, you don't need this, and the reality is you actually don't, but I personally just got it for myself because I'm a big advocate of landmine rows, just as much as dumbbell rows. So this handle, the main purpose of this, I'll show you, it's just like a double review video, is that let's say you're doing a one-arm landmine row and you take your hand and you hold it close to the edge of the barbell. The plate is actually going to hit your shoulder. Which isn't that bad for some, but if you're using like bigger plates, it's just annoying. Also, there's a rolling thunder in the bar, which doesn't help as well. I'm using this handle, for example. Slide it up. One, it keeps you a little bit higher, so you're not as low, you don't have to bend down as much. But also, there's no rolling thunder here. So it's very stable. Just grab onto it. Nice, smooth rowing. This is really gonna bias a lot of lats. If you wanna bias more of that upper back, you could do Meadows rows. Now, speaking of the Meadows row, people do it with the edge of the barbell, but this is a fat handle. So you don't want to be training your grip. You want to be training our back. If you're doing a metals row, depending on how you're doing it, if you're really flaring your elbow out to the side, you want to target more upper back, rear delts. And this makes it a lot easier, like so. So you just put the plate here, and then take a collar that's pretty stable, pretty hard. Like that. Take the other one, like that. Now it's locked into position. It's not really moving. From here, you could do your metals row without a fat grip. So you don't need straps or anything like that. So you could just do your metals rows in a nice fashion. So that's basically why I personally bought it. It's that I could get better metals row, better landmine row, and as far as the Lewin bar, multi-grip for bilateral rows, and that's pretty much it. So judge it for yourself if it's worth it for you guys. I really want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you guys tried any landmine rows in the past? How do you compare it to regular barbell rows or dumbbell rows? Or do you do a mixture of both? Which is what I've done as well. So let me know in the comment section below. Quick review. Just thought I'd give my insight on it, and see you guys soon.